Virgo, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to your June 2021 reading. I'm here with your catalyst and it's the World card, but it's reversed, so something needs to come to a conclusion. An ending is in process, but there is something that is not coming to a completion because there is some action needed from your side, Virgo. So let's look at in detail what the other cards have to see and we can clarify that. What your challenge is, it's journey. So journey and world card together, by the way, this number is 2 and this is number 29, adds up to 11, so we have another 2. Master number 22 is coming up here. Think about guidance, creativity, think about what actions you need to take to gain momentum in your life. How are you holding yourself back? Those are some of the themes that are already coming up. We have the world and the challenge is journey, and the world came reversed. This is telling me that you need to get up and go somewhere. You need to, like I said, take action. This is emotional movement as well. Coming to terms with something, allowing the situation to unfold, allowing your emotions to move through you and letting them be. For others of you, it could just be a physical relocation that is just being very hard at this time. It just could be external circumstances, or emotionally you're not ready to move on, to just there is a sense of moving on, and Virgo is having a hard time doing that. And underneath this journey card, we have indecision. Okay, so you're conflicted about something. There is that indecision, not knowing which way to go. The tarot overall energy is the Empress reverse. This is Virgo energy. You're coming up in your own reading, and when it's reversed, this is creativity being held back, being unable to give birth to something. This is the Empress is mother figure. She is the nurturer. She has the Midas touch. Whatever she touches turns to gold. You're off balance here. You're not in your element. That's why your energy is showing up as reversed. That indecisiveness is coming up as well. And it is taking a toll on your physical well-being and your self-care routine. There is a lot of external drama perhaps that is going on that is keeping you off course, taking you off course. Your center is off. The Empress reversed. Okay, sometimes I get too many messages and I just have to pause and listen and then just filter what I say. So if I slow down or for no reason, that's usually what's happening. I'm hearing many things or feeling many things. So you're starting off the month with Judgment in reverse. Okay, Virgo, this is happening because, well, intuitively there is some action you need to take, a decision you need to make, but you're hesitating. And this was a divine call. It all happened in divine timing. This is affirmation. Some of you need to hear this, that however the situation unfolded, and it required you to present yourself in a different way or to make a tough decision, and you're hesitating because you're not sure if this is what it's meant to be. You're doubting, second guessing yourself even. And this card is saying, no, don't second guess yourself. It is happening for a reason. Here is the divine clarion call. Are you going to really drop everything and move? There is this sense of this water bodies and movement and people literally coming out of their coffins. And these are just naked bodies. There are no attachments to any worldly things. They are just the souls ascending towards following a call that, the clarion call, so to speak, came up. And so This is really stripping down to the bare minimum. Understanding the soul. Recognizing what your intuition is telling you. And are you able, are you willing to follow the decision that your spirit wants to make? What is your heart saying? It's the higher self, the spirit, the heart talking to each other. And they've said something to you. What is it, Virgo? And why are you denying yourself that? And we'll look at this card in much more detail. What you need to do, Hierophant, follow your own calling. But this is also coming to me as an elderly person whose guidance you need to seek. Mentor, father figure. So who do you trust in? Who, a confidant? Who do you really value? Whose opinions, whose guidance, wisdom do you truly cherish? Go seek that person. Ask for help. But the Hierophant could also be your higher calling. What is that higher calling telling you? What is your inner wisdom guiding you towards? Just follow that. Indecision will no longer remain. When you follow that guidance, when you go within, ask yourself questions, seek that person, then you are able to move on. We have 8 of Cups. This is what has been asked for, a journey, movement. No more hankering on the past, no more feeling muddled. Here comes clarity and the decision. I need to put the baggage behind. I need to move on, just me and my walking stick. And I'm going on this beautiful journey. I'm starting afresh. I'm birthing a new life, anew. Beautiful themes coming up, Virgo. And it's almost feels like a time to be bold. To not be scared of the world. Could be international travel even for some of you. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify this world. I'm curious to know what this world is telling you. 4 cards just want to come up. Ace of Swords, all of them reversed. Page of Wands, all of them reversed. 3 of... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Too many reversed cards here. Look at that. Healing. 3 of Swords. I'll be very quick with this. So there is a beautiful healing that has come, but you know, world reverse is still in process. Something needs to come. This is regarding your emotional heart space. Healing is taking place. Well done. Clarity is missing. Ace of Swords. This new beginning needing to come through, but lacking clarity. Page of Wands. Divine timing. Not yet here. You need to complete this cycle before you can get your fresh start. Completing a cycle. Page of Wands reverse. There is something, there's that passion, desire, that is missing because there's no clarity in what you need to do next, or there's hesitation. And this is it. The 2 of Pentacles is telling us that you have dropped something, given up on something that was no longer working for you, no longer managing, no longer, that decision was already made, Virgo. This is the decision that you made. You dropped something. Can't juggle 2 things at the same time. Releasing one up into the air to the divine and then dropping the other one because you can't handle it or it's too much to do. So keeping one close, releasing the other, or dropping it. So the theme is pretty clear. What needs to come a full circle has to do with healing, with emotional health. All right. Let's look at what this judgment is telling us now. What's judgment about? Hermit reversed. This is again telling us the same thing. The Hierophant, the Hermit, the Empress, even the need to just seek inner counsel, inner wisdom. That's the Hermit in reverse. Upright. She's taking time out. And she is going up this ladder of self-discovery. And she's sitting there in that knowledge. Allowing the heart space to shine. Reverse, well, that is not happening. And that's the part of the awakening that's happening for you. Three of Cups, you're supported, you're loved, you are being guided by your spiritual team. Family, friends provide support this month. And there is a sense of community, harmony. You're not alone as you're going through this process of awakening. Don't be afraid to go within. Some of you need to hear this. Hierophant. Why is this Hierophant here? Hierophant comes as guidance. What is this Hierophant telling us? Hierophant. One more card. Okay, again, the Hierophant is talking about Six of Swords, movement. This card talks about journeying from one space to another. It's a transition from one situation to the next, usually for the better. This came reversed because you are unable, there's a block, unable to journey forward because there's something holding you back. What is it? It's the Nine of Wands, exhaustion. Battered, bruised energy here. Very tired as well. Wanting to give up. I can't go on no more. I'm so tired. I put up all these wands with a lot of fight, a lot of passion, very driven. But that intensity is waning. And you're losing that energy, that sense of go-getting, you know. I have to get there and complete this. And that's what is being asked of you, is to not give up. You've already put up 9 wands, one more to go, and you complete the cycle, the world. And there's the Moon energy, and it's reversed, and it's really good. Moon in reverse talks about coming to a realization, that grand awakening that you're going through, Virgo. The deepest recesses of your heart, your subconscious, your psyche. You are coming to an understanding of a situation, an awareness that was missing previously. And it's here now. And with that knowledge, how do you want to proceed? Trust the messages that you're receiving. Dream decoding will also be useful this time. Trying to understand, remember if you can, what your dreams are trying to tell you. This is your subconscious, your psychic self talking to you. Messages coming up. Intuitive knowing. And it's all part of this judgment that's happening, this awakening. And you're coming to this place of awakening through introspection. Some of you have already been through that and you have undergone this awakening. But there's fear, doubt lurking. Is this true? Is this supposed to happen? I'm not sure if I can trust the messages that are coming up. Well, I'm telling you, yes, you can. It's all here for a reason. It's all part of your evolution. Hierophant, simply put, also talks about faith, having faith. Having faith, trusting the divine guidance that's coming through. Okay, let's look at this Eight of Cups. So where is all this guidance leading us to? It's leading us to Eight of Cups. Moving on, leaving the baggage behind. What is this Eight of Cups about? Happy family card, 10 of Pentacles. Stability for some of you. Happiness in the family life. Building a better, more secure future for yourself. And it comes after this, after we have 2 people involved here, which I'm somehow feeling it's not you. These are 2 people involved in a situation. A Page of Cups and a King of Cups. Both reversed. Both are feeling unhappy, not Because you're walking away, this Eight of Cups is somehow affecting these people involved in the situation. It doesn't have to be men or boys, it can be anyone involved. But you're stepping into your awakening, your power, deciding to move on, walk away. Is that decision might leave somebody unhappy. So take how it resonates. On the flip side of it, you're deciding to walk away from it because you have recognized the unhappiness that situation brought to you. You were the King of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse. There is a sense of emotional immaturity coming through. But also not having this maturity, ability to release the past baggage, because I like this card, how he is looking up sort of to a past self who's just sort of disappearing up into the sky, and what's left is him, his baggage is being released and his heart is now very open, and he has come to an understanding of his emotional self. And when it's reversed, there is that release not happening, and there's that pages, they bring some messages to us, and perhaps because of that blocked heart chakra, you're not receiving the messages you meant to receive from within yourself, because that heart healing hadn't happened. And it was bringing a sense of immaturity. Pages are younger energies, younger male, female, almost teenage, that age group, right? And so the teenagers, early 20s, that's the age group usually. So it could be actual people being represented here, or it just could be the age of your heart, the age with which your heart was maturing or understanding this amalgamation of all these emotions and how you were navigating this, leading you to a King of Cups. So there's that this maturity already taking place. But now we also have the King of Cups in reverse, which is talking about this again, somebody who has no cohesion in heart, mind, body, because the emotions are out of place, there's too much going on that there was no time to even sit and study. It was just do, go, but there was no maturity in emotional body. So, but you've gone through all that, processed all that, gone through this phase of not understanding your heart, and you're now deciding to walk away from the past, this situation, right? However I've explained it. Walking away because you want to build a better future, more secure future. 10 of Pentacles is just having family values, traditions, strong financial foundation. This is you moving on emotionally so that you can build something better, stronger for the future. All right, Virgo, let's look at your angel answers. Final messages for Virgo. And then this is it. It's up to you. It's that decision that you need to make. I mean, we are in Gemini season, and Gemini, the sign, talks about choices, decisions. What are your choices? What decisions are you making? And one time I had heard a psychologist talk about, beautiful guidance she gave. She said that at every point in our life, we have the choice to, one, act out of fear or out of love. So break it down to those basic questions. If I'm making this decision, where is it coming from? Is it coming from a place of fear, anxiety, worry? If I do something, this is the consequence, and so I should just do this because I don't want to upset the status quo or something, Or you're doing it out of love. I'm doing this because it's going to bring more harmony, joy, peace in everybody's life, whoever is involved. So it's for the highest good of yourself and for others involved. So when in meditation, that's a question you can ask, show me, help me understand what decision to make that is in the highest good of all. With that, whatever comes through, pay attention to it and sort of try and understand, even though at the outset it might not feel like it is for the best of everybody involved. But if you just start unpacking it, it might make more sense, and see if it's leading to love rather than fear. Okay, so it's up to you. Let's get 2 more. Listen to your intuition. Just what I said. Listen to your intuition. Going within, seeking answers, and improving health. All right, that's nice to see. Improving health. All right, Virgo. Much love to everybody, and I'll see you all next month. Take care. I wish you all the best. Bye.